Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick little specs comparison here, and first look comparison between the Desire 610 and the HTC One, which was HTC's flagship for last year, which was pretty nice in many ways, but also a little bit of a fail phone in terms of its design aspect. So let's start off with that. So first off, the Desire 610 is a new variant here, plastic Desire or plastic HTC phone for 2014. Comes with mid-range price. Now the biggest difference here, of course, is the kind of like the quality feel that you got in the HTC One. It really feels more premium, way more premium here. You had this Beats audio thing, and now, as you probably know, Apple has like bought Beats. Very cool speakers on the front side, but mainly the material that it feels like aluminum, metal, whatever now they were using. But it also had a horrible design buttons. This one doesn't even stick out. It feels weird. And this design like this was like also a little bit weird, and this IR button also should stick it out a little bit more, I think. It had two capacitive touch buttons here as well outside of the display. Display is a nice one, definitely. But let's take a look here at the Desire 610. Of course, way more plastic, feels better to hold with the buttons sticks out more. Even though it's in plastic, I definitely do enjoy how they also changed the place of this little thing up here. I like the also that it has sound on the front side here, and I like how now the buttons, the three buttons, are built into the display, which definitely is nice. It's just weird. This one just had a weird layout, but I can't get away. This one definitely still feels like quality in many ways, but yeah. So if you take a look at the specs here, I mean, first thing you can see, I can't upgrade this one first. The Android 4.2 KitKat is wearable, but I can't upgrade because I've rooted the device. But of course, they both run a very similar version here, of course, of HTC Sense. That looks similar. Of course, the new version is probably a little bit better overall. You can see this one is running Android 4.3, so it's actually not that old. You can definitely see how much better the HTC One's display is. The Super LCD 3 display really was a quality display that the HTC One did get. I mean, you can see on the angles and everything, it's just way better. It was a very good display when it did come out, so I definitely do enjoy that. And you can see many aspects are the same here, which could be good to know. I kind of get confused with this one because you have the home button on the right side, which was a little bit weird. But 540x960 resolution here, so lower resolution versus 1080p there, both are 4.7 inches, but I do enjoy that those extra pixels that you do get on the HTC One. This one's just some kind of capacitive touch display that's very poor viewing angles. 8GB of internal storage, 32GB. That's also a big one. If you want to install a lot of things, that one's going to be the killer. 4-megapixel camera here, but it had this kind of like ultra pixel thing, so it took pictures better when it was dark. Versus this one, which just have a 8-megapixel camera. So I guess it's a little bit better there in terms of pixels. Still, they have a very nice software on both these two devices, of course. I like that clicking sound and everything. Very nice UI overall. Let's move on here. You have a Snapdragon 400 inside of this one versus Snapdragon 600 actually in this one. So overall, you're probably going to get some more speed boost here inside of the HTC One. And remember, this is the M7 variant, not the M8 variant, which is 2014. This one probably also has quad-core on 2 GHz, Cortex A7, which is not super impressive with performance in games. On the other hand, this one's running on quad-core on 7 GHz, Core 300, which is way more powerful, my experience with different games. So that could definitely be a good thing there to know. This one also has Adreno 320, so pretty updated processor. I think this one has like Adreno 305 something, even though they don't tell. 2014 milliamps inside of this one versus 2300 milliamps, so also a little bit higher there in the battery aspect on the on the HTC One. So yeah, just a quick little video checking that out. Of course, I might check out more software UI comparisons if people are interested, but yeah, these are some HTC phones that you might be interested in at the moment if you are looking for like mid-range phones or something. So yeah, quick look at that.